I do think it is Sean's turn to introduce episode 3. Get
Wait,
it
it's my
going,
turn?
sir.
I thought I introduced the first one.
I introduced the first one.
Nah, you did the second.
I'm 1,000. Vic did the second.
What day is it? No.
What is
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Drop Point. This is your guy over here, Dishawn Miller, a.k.a. D Mills, a.k.a. Sensei Mills. Here with my fellas over here, Mida Munir. Oh, actually,
Yo.
you can introduce yourself. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Damn, it's like that. Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Hakeem, aka Mida Munir, aka the People's Champ. You know what I'm saying?
He sucked.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Haters in the building. Hey, heat all day. Just want to make sure I point that out. That's, you know who that is. You know who that's for, by the way. Go ahead, take care of that. It's not for none of y'all. Don't worry. Go ahead.
All right.
And best of all, your boy Vick. You know what I'm saying? Vic's Point. You know, with the boys again. Thankfully, on another Wednesday night with the fellas. Talk about quickly about the first round playoff matchups and the playing as it currently is still going on. But just getting back at it again, just keeping on the grind.
Yes. Very good. So, how you gentlemen doing? Everyone doing good?
Stuck at home.
All right, man. Not bad.
Fucked up foot.
This guy fucked up foot, just straight to the foot. Sorry, it's healing day by day. You know, you're gonna be back at it before then. Yo, you'll be back on the court. I'll be hitting threes over you. Everything will be back to normal as always.
You could shoot.
All right, so let's start with that. All right, so we're gonna start the first round of the playoffs. The matchups are pretty much set. The only game going on right now is the Spurs and the Pelicans, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the score on that game right now? You guys got it?
Right now is 22-23. Pelicans up first quarter. Pretty much the end of the first quarter.
All right. Well, I think the Pelicans gonna win that, but that's my bias. But we'll talk about the first round and who we think is gonna take each of the first round. We'll just keep it to the first round. So we'll start with the 1-8 matchup in the West, even though we're still waiting to determine who that is going to be. We'll start off, Vic. Who you got 1-8?
All right, so we in the West, so I'm going with the Suns winning that first round. That's not even. I don't even care who wins in that in that playing tournament. I'm sorry for whoever's a fan of whoever makes it, but I'm going with the Suns, man. Too complete of a team, hot, best team in the NBA right now. So I'm going with the Phoenix Suns winning that first round.
Okay, Mr. Sensei, who you got?
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna have to say the same thing, man. Whoever wins this game, I don't think they're gonna be able to manage that Suns team. It doesn't matter whatever tactics you put up against them. Either team here will get swept. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna go Suns as well first.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you guys know I like to be different, and I do think the Pelicans are going to beat the Clippers for that ace spot, and then I think the Pelicans are going to show up that first round. England probably going to average at least 35, and they're still going to get their ass whooped by the Suns. I definitely don't see. I definitely don't see anybody beating that. Well, them beating the Suns in that first round. So I agree with you guys. Since I know y'all thought I was going to say something else. It's cool.
But hold on. Who do you think would be like? Who would actually put up a fight against the Suns though? Let's
fight.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Yeah, I'd probably say Clippers. Mainly because of PG. They have a star. Let's be real. They got a star that can actually do something. Who can win them games on his own. So I would probably say the Clippers, even though I do think, I still think they're gonna get knocked out. I just have a feeling about the Pelicans. I want them to actually get there, but definitely Clippers would give them the hardest challenge, I think. Agreed?
Dessert.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Cool. Stick to the West or head out East?
Nah, let's finish the West. We can bang out the West, yeah.
All right. I'm going to go first on this one. because this is one of my favorite matchups. The 2-7, two of my top five favorite players in the league right now. Ja Morant going up against Anthony Edwards, D Wade Jr. is like I like to call him. He is. Don't even hate. So I do still have Ja in the Grizzlies winning it out. I'm gonna give it 6 games. They're just a better team. I'm just gonna be real with you. I just like the way that the T-Wolves have been playing this since the All-Star break. They've been doing pretty well. Cat, you need to step up. I don't know what the heck happened last night. I heard it was foul trouble, but you need to step up. But I think that's going to be a better series than a lot of people think. But I do have the Grizzlies coming out of that one. Whoever wants to take it away.
I'm gonna say that the Grizzlies as well are gonna go through. I was saying 5 games, mainly because Timberwolves is inconsistent. You know what I mean? Though they did like come back off hot on the break. That gotta be an every game thing. Like playoffs, there's no laying down, and just the way the Grizzlies have been playing the entire season is just when they're on, and everyone knows Ja is always on. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Cat does his thing, but like I guess a player that's like that level right now is tough, man. I'll say Grizzlies in 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I'm thinking the Grizzlies in 5 as well. I don't know what's up with Minnesota. Like, Karl Anthony Towns is supposed to be, your superstar or whatever. I just think they're just one of those teams that just can't come out and win a playoff round. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad they're in the playoffs, but I'm not convinced. And then Memphis, the way they're playing, even without Ja Morant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, without Ja Morant, they still beat the Wolves. But of course, Ja Morant's gonna be playing. But I just think Memphis is on a run, and I think they'll make it all the way to the conference finals. No lie, I really feel like they're hungry. They made it to be second in the West, so I think either 5 games, or I wouldn't be surprised if this is a sweep.
I can't give it a sweep.
I give it a sweep. I give it a sweep.
The only reason I can't give it a sweep is because again, just biased, but I like Edwards. Like, I think he has that in him to be that type of player. Like, that's gonna be like, no,
can't do it by himself though.
You're right, but he can win them a game, and that's
Yeah,
I honestly think if the Wolves need to hand that franchise over to Edwards, no offense to Cat, still like Cat, but they need to hand that.
They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to make a huge move like that. It's gonna have to happen.
The big thing is if D'Lo is on like he was last night, if Russell is on, and their shooters are knocking down shots, I think, like I said, they'll put up a good fight. That's why I say 6. But you never know.
That's the only thing. They got to be on, man. Like, their team is not.
But I think everybody has to be on at this point now. It's the playoffs. It all comes down to that. Let's be real. Like, it comes down to y'all got to hit the shots now. If not, it's just going to come down to a low-scoring game and who can make that stop at the end. That's pretty much what's going to come down to.
What I think ended up helping them out a little bit too, Patrick Beverly. Like, I don't know if y'all saw him celebrating like crazy.
Yeah, but for what though?
No, like, no. It's not about what he does on the court. It's that momentum he brings, the energy he brings.
And I like that. I like that.
Cat needed that to
kind
of.
That. But Cat should be the one doing that shit too.
You're right, but some players aren't built that way.
Actually, not to be honest, he did that against the Lakers. And I get it, the Lakers are trash or whatever. But there was a game where they played against the Lakers and Cat was going off, like he was, and you can tell he was in it, like just like Patrick Beverly was last night. Cat did the same thing when I watched that game. Cat was in it. He was like, "Yo, I'm bigger than all of y'all. Y'all can't stop me." That type of attitude. And
I feel like Pat brought that to the team. His influence is definitely on that team. They just got to do something with it. Again, they just got to. They ran into the Grizzlies. That's really gonna be their biggest issue.
Yeah. But who do you think? Who do you think they would be able to beat in the first round? Out of the people in the West right now,
they can beat the Jazz.
I think
they can beat the Jazz. They can beat the Jazz.
I think they can make it interesting against Denver too. I don't know if they beat them, but I think
They can make it interesting. But the Jazz, they can beat. I would 100% agree with that. They can beat the Jazz. Because the Jazz is you saw what the Jazz are one of those teams where it's like Donovan or nothing, and you might get Clarkson to give you something off the bench. Gobert, yes, we know he's gonna block shots and shit away, but it's Mitchell or nothing with the Jazz. So that's why I'll say that. Again, we won't know this year, but we'll see. They're trending the right way. I think how many games they won last year? Like 22, something. It was in the 20s, and they got 40-something wins this year. Like that's an improvement. So can't take that away from them. So good to them.
Maybe Pat does have that effect, like you said. Like the last time they was up at 40 wins is when Jimmy was there.
Mm-hmm. And we know what that's like.
And Jimmy had the same bite, you know what I mean? He bully people, kind of bring
Except-
that bite over there. So
Except Pat, no, Pat wouldn't do it. It's crazy because Pat know offensively he can't. He can't show them all that offensively.
Yeah.
Jimmy would have been over there trying to tell Edwards, sit down, I can shoot more threes. Like that's how, even though he can't, but that's Jimmy's mentality.
yeah.
Cool. So who we got for 3-6?
So 3-6 is the Warriors and the Nuggets.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
It is really good. You gonna start it off, Joe? What you got?
I'm gonna have Denver going through that.
What?
Upset. The upset. Is Curry back?
No.
Hell yeah, he's coming back.
Nah, I thought he was out for the season, bro.
No, he's out for the season, but not for the playoffs.
You sure?
Yeah,
The
bro.
way you said that, I was like, wait, what?
Nah, all right. So I'll change my shit then.
Nah,
If
Curry's coming back. Trust me, Curry is coming
if-
back.
all right, if Curry comes back, then I'm gonna say, damn, you sure about? I'm not to look that. shit
Listen,
up. Yeah, all right, if Curry comes back, then yes, I'm gonna say the Warriors are gonna go through. But no, I'm gonna go Denver. It's big if though.
If Curry's there, if Curry's there, they definitely Warriors. If he's not though,
Yeah, if he's not there, Denver's going through, bro.
yeah, I would have to agree with that. But just to pick one, I'm gonna say Warriors. They still got some firepower there. It's just Jokic is obviously a different beast, but they got some firepower there. Looney, is Clay gonna be playing?
hell yeah. Come on, man.
Clay's there. Draymond's still gonna be there.
Yes.
So I mean, they still got something, even if they gotta trying to hold them off, maybe to Curry get there. I'm gonna go Warriors. Curry playing or not, Warriors. I'm gonna take a stand on that.
Well,
What you think of it?
I'm taking the Warriors on that one. No offense to the Joker. I got the Warriors. Listen, even if Curry comes back and he's not at 100%, I still like. They don't even need Curry at 100%, to be completely honest, to beat the Nuggets. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think they need him. The Warriors have shown that they can win without Curry, and they play well, even with or without him. So, I really feel like it'll be an interesting series. Maybe it'll go up to like 6 games. I give it that. There's maybe a possibility of 7, but I think the Warriors will definitely try to hurry up and close it and not even give the Nuggets an opportunity to finish the series. So
That'd be smart.
But yeah, like I said, they had Draymond out, they had Clay out, they had Curry out. They were in a position there to be in the playoffs already. So what did they do? They rested guys waiting for the playoffs, and that's what they're doing. So trust me, Curry is gonna be playing game 1.
I hope so, man.
Listen, that's what they do now, bro. That's what they do.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he
No, they need him for the playoffs. So let's be real.
Yeah.
Without him, I don't think they'll, But like I said, they definitely like, yo, Curry, just chill, relax, take as much rest as you need, because we need you for the playoffs.
Okay. Cool. So we'll move on to the 4-5 matchup. And in my opinion, obviously, this is just a Luka versus Mitchell matchup. I'll be real with you. Whoever plays better is definitely going to win.
Yeah, but who has the more complete team, though?
very good question. I'm a.
I'll take this one real quick because I'll go first on this one.
All right,
I'm up. So it's the Dallas and Utah matchup, the 4 and 5 seed. I'm actually gonna take Utah on this one. 6 games.
Okay.
6 games. The reason why, like, Utah has the more complete team. Luka's not gonna be able to do it by himself. I understand they're playing very well, even defensively well. However, Luka is gonna try to carry this team by himself, and he's not gonna be able to do it against a complete team like the Utah Jazz. I'm sorry, Utah has a lot of experience. They just can't get over the hump in the playoffs, but they do well first 2 rounds occasionally. And I like I said, I think Luka will do his thing, but someone else is gonna have to help him if they want to get out the first round. And I don't think somebody's gonna step up and do that. That's where I'm at with that.
What you think, Dishawn?
It's tough, man. I don't want to be biased and shit, but I want to see Luka go through.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I think it's going to 7 games, though. I think we'll see 7 games there. I think it'll be close. But Jazz for sure. Jazz have a better team defensively.
So game 7, Utah's taking that.
Yeah. I say 7 games, but Utah going through.
All right.
I would like to see 7 games.
I am going to say the Mavericks because Luka has to. I think if Luka wants to take that next step, he needs to get out this first round. He took that Clippers team to 7 games. I think that Clippers team was better than this Utah team. If y'all can disagree, y'all can say that. But I think that team he took to 7. And I feel like he had less talent on his team then than he does now. Because Porzingis was his next best player. He played what? Like he ain't do a damn thing. So I think, maybe Tim Hardaway Jr. might have been his next best player. The Clippers were a better team than this Jazz team right now, and Luka took them to 7. I think Luka is ready to take that next step. And I think
he needs to, but he ain't going to.
I think he will. So I'm gonna go with him. I'll probably take a 7. Still, I don't just like you said. Donovan has that experience. We see him and fucking Murray go back to back. I remember those crazy games that they had in that playoff series. I'm gonna go Luka. I'm gonna go Luka in Dallas. I'll give him 7 games. I just think he needs to get out the first round and start making moves. He needs to step up and show why he's that elite. I mean, he's probably gonna make somebody's NBA first team. So he needs to show why he's on that first team, in my opinion, and he needs to make it through. So that's why I'm gonna go Dallas. That's my personal reasons, and I just want to see it. I want to see Luka do his thing. All right, so that's the West. All great picks, guys. We're gonna move out to the East. I'm not gonna give my pick for the 1-8 because we already know who that is. So I will let you jump.
Well, at least pick who you think is gonna be 8th, though.
Okay. Oh, I'm going with.
So the matchup now is Atlanta and Cleveland.
Atlanta and Cleveland, yeah. Just so we all are clear, we're gonna whoop them both. But I think the more it's probably gonna be Atlanta. I think Atlanta's gonna get past Cleveland.
That's gonna suck, yo. Imagine the Cavaliers were like 4 seed. They were like right in the middle to fall all the way down to being in an elimination, man. That's crazy.
And it sucks. That's why I know they pissed about this playing tournament.
I mean some people don't think it's a big it's a huge advantage, but I feel like experience does come into play.
It will, and Trey, we saw what Trey's done.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be. Well, that whole team has been together for a while. They just downed John Collins. So I think the Cleveland has right now the size advantage, even though they still have Clint Capella.
Yeah.
They have the size advantage. John Collins just had that crazy athleticism for a 4, and he could shoot. So he can stretch the floor, even though Mobley can do the same thing, so he would have had him. But we won't get into that subject again. But I got us playing Atlanta, of course, and then I'm a Heat fan, so my pick on that one.
Was that a sweep?
Nah, I've been saying it all year. Heat and 5 for everything. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna stick with my Heat and 5. So since I don't want to hear Vick's pick at all, Sean, you up next. What you got,
Heat
man?
versus whoever.
Yeah.
I mean, if they face Cleveland, I think they'll beat Cleveland in 5. If they see the Hawks, I think they'll beat the Hawks in 6. But I do see Hawks going through to face either way. He will go through. It's an easy first round. That's it. Yeah,
Easiest first round you can ever think of. All right, Vic, who you got?
Man, this is
not that bad. But
man. This is a bullshit round.
Oh no, wait until I get ready to give you my 3-6. Wait for that one, buddy. That's coming. All right,
Bro, that's an easy ass round too.
wait till you hear
The fuck's wrong with you? Anyways, listen. Whoever came out in the A spot, they weren't gonna beat the Miami Heat. However, if it were the Nets, that would have been an amazing first round. One to definitely watch, because that would have been a huge upset.
Let me just say one thing before because you've been saying this to me all week. All right, the Nets had the option to make it to number 8. They won their game. If they really thought they could beat the Heat easily,
and you know what?
they would have dropped their asses back to
listen,
number 8. But
stupid, dumb, because
they
stupid.
They could have, right? Am I wrong though? They have every. They had the option
they could have.
to do
They could have. But listen, it is what it is. They're at the 7th spot. But I mean, the Nets are kind of dumb. I think they would have had a better chance of beating the Heat instead of Boston.
See, but you're not the Nets. They know they didn't have a better chance, so they was like, "Let me go get the easier matchup."
Which is not the Celtics. It's not the
Celtics. To the
Celtics.
7th place.
It's
They
not-
took their behind.
what if it was a confidence thing?
they
You know
took
what?
the
Let's
better-
win this game going in. We play on Tuesday. Spack this team up, and then you know what? We're gonna have our game Saturday. Going in, good confidence, feeling good,
Mm-hmm.
and do our thing rather than lose, travel all the way to Miami, or we can travel.
Yeah, I'm
down
thinking
the
that's the
road.
South Beach. Let me go to South Beach instead of going to Boston. Who wanna go there?
It's right down the road though. That's a 2-hour commute.
Who wanna go down the road? Take a trip.
Shit, crazy.
Okay, but you got the Heat coming out. We're all clear there.
Unfortunately,
Listen, it's gonna be the same.
This is gonna be an
Get back to
easy ass first round. Let's just put it at Miami got lucky with that round.
Right, we did all that hard work this year to be lucky.
I mean, listen,
Anyway.
you listen. The Nets would be
Oh,
number
but
1 if Kyrie was playing all year.
I don't believe it. We'll move to the second one here, the matchup we're all talking about right now. I do actually think it's gonna be a very, 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 very good matchup.
I think it would be too.
The Nets versus right there. I got the B on the hat. Versus the Nets, same team, but you know what I mean. Versus the Boston Celtics. Tatum versus Durant. I think that's gonna be an amazing matchup. Kyrie but they're gonna put Marcus Smart on Kyrie most likely, but Jaylen Brown and Kyrie. I think it's gonna be a good duo. 2 duos going at each other. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna let you go last, Sean, because this is your squad. So Vic, go ahead and start it off.
I mean, I'm gonna enjoy this matchup big time, because it's pretty much defense versus offense, and y'all already know I'm a defensive-minded player, but I feel like the Celtics need to take advantage of the W's and close it out, and not drag this to a game 7, because I don't want it to come down to like a last shot. But I'm going with the Celtics coming out that first round, and it might be a game 7.
Got you. So me, like I said, amazing matchup.
This is gonna be a good one. I think this is probably the best one, the best first round, I think.
No, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Boston has the better team. They should win. Obviously, Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. We're not going to act like that's not a factor in this matchup. But I do think Boston is playing better defense, way better defense. I'm gonna just start with that. Way better defense than the Nets. I want Boston to win. I think Boston is gonna win. I'm actually going Boston in 6. Because I think they are the better team. They should win. Better coached as well too. No offense to Steve Nash saying here, take the ball, Durant ain't a play. So I'm just gonna be real with you with that. I think Boston's gonna win, and I also need Boston to be there at the end so we could get these Heat Celtics games, in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Get over there to Boston. Go ahead, Sean. We owe you. Don't disagree either. You know you want to go.
Nah, for real, I really thought this was the matchup that I did not want. As soon as I saw we hit 5th seed, I was like, you know what? All right, we secured playoffs. We're in a good spot. Climbing table, got the number 1, knocked back down to 2. It's all good. But this is the only matchup I didn't want to play. Like I faced anybody, but
I don't think anybody wanted to face the Nets. I don't think top 4 teams.
See the Nets, man.
Yeah, nobody wants to see them. Not even the Heat. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna say Nets in 7, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, mainly because Celtics, towards that end of the season, they've been better, but we don't do well closing games. Most of the games we've won, they're not close-knit games. You know what I mean? We win by probably 10 to 12 points. You know what I mean? I see Nets beating us, but if we go through, I do see us going to the finals. Mainly because
conference finals.
Oh no, because y'all gonna have to face the Bucks. So whoever the hell, you know what I mean.
You know y'all faced.
No, they faced the winner.
Y'all faced the Bucks.
Yeah.
No,
not
us.
us.
Bucks 3.
Yeah, so it's 2 and
we'll
3
face
after if they pass the first round. 1 and 4.
No. You had it right. You just have to add conference. Just add conference finals to it. That's all you have to say. This man said finals. Like I'm like, what sport are we playing? Nets in 7, huh? I think y'all have the better team, yo. And I think honestly, I do have the better team. Y'all should win that.
I mean, we have the better team, but it doesn't come down to that thing. It comes down to experience. It comes down to
they just can't.
Y'all have the experience.
No, yeah, they definitely have the experience. No, y'all do.
Well, I'm talking.
They do.
I'm talking about as far as y'all playoff runs. Y'all made it. Y'all made it deep. Obviously, you didn't make it to the finals like Durant and Kyrie did, but y'all have. But then again, who else on that next team has playoff experience besides?
Listen, all I'm saying is the Celtics need to close it out.
On their team, one former MVP that literally cannot be defended by anybody in the NBA, and then you have Kyrie who can't be defended, and he's one of the best finishers. So it's like, realistically speaking, Smart can't guard Kyrie, and who the hell is going to guard Durant?
What you mean? Come on, Tatum and Brown?
Tatum's going to have to take that responsibility. Either Tatum or y'all going to waste fouls with, what's his name? Thielen?
Was it that big dude? Tyus Daniels.
Tyus, yeah, Tyus or tell Horford to just put his hand up. Just put your hand up, Horford. I'm not saying he's going to defend him well. I just said put your hand up.
I mean, the best thing now for us is everybody's healthy. You know what I mean? And that's
except for Williams.
Yeah, he should be back though. He should be back probably maybe halfway through.
I want him back so
maybe
we can
game
play
4
in the conference finals.
I mean, he's a pivotal part, but it's just still health is the biggest thing. Last couple of seasons that's been the biggest issue. But that Nets team is extremely dangerous, man. And maybe I'm just saying that so I don't get my hopes up.
Nah, you're not. You're not wrong though. Like I said, that's gonna be a good matchup, man. Watch LaMarcus all just go off.
And Vick does that all the time. He just says it just so he don't get his hopes up.
Say what?
So it happens,
What the fuck?
He just says his team's not gonna win, so he don't get his hopes up.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna move.
That makes sense.
I'm the only one that just be like, Heat in 3.
You're just saying your Heat is gonna win it all. Like it's not. It doesn't even care. It doesn't even matter the matchup. You're gonna be like, they're gonna win it. We're going. We're going to the finals. We're gonna win it all. And all our teams are in the playoffs, and we're not even saying that.
Hey, this entire last decade, I was right twice. All right, so let's go on to the next matchup. What we got? 3-6. 3-6. We got the Milwaukee Giannis Antetokounmpos versus a well-built machine Chicago Bulls. 3 versus 6. The Bulls, a surprise team this year. Nobody thought they would make it this far. There's some good off-season moves, man. I don't know what's wrong with him over here, but
It wasn't
I'm
enough.
gonna go first.
Not enough.
I'm gonna go first because I know Vick don't even want to go, which is crazy to me. But Bulls in 7. Bulls in 7. I'm not. It's not a joke.
That's a
Listen, I've been saying the same thing all
Was it April 1st?
season.
April Fool's? Ha ha ha.
I've been saying the same thing all season. Bulls
This dude really.
in 7.
Yeah, they're beating the fucking champs of last year. Got it. That makes a lot of sense.
We did. What you was somebody gonna beat them? What you mean? You ain't got Milwaukee winning the whole thing, so somebody's gonna have to beat them, right? So why not be the Bulls?
Whatever, yeah.
Listen, man. You guys have a
Whatever.
good
All right,
team.
you're done.
Is
You made your pick.
Lonzo gonna be
You made your
back
pick.
at all this year?
You made your pick.
Wait, I can't.
You made your pick, right?
My pick. Nobody explain why I picked it.
Oh well, hurry up.
Relax yourself. Bulls in 7. I think the DeRozan's about to have a great series. He's gonna turn back into Toronto DeRozan. You know, when he can
Yeah,
get out.
because that worked out well.
When he got out the first round multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So
Weren't they like the
I'll go with
1
that.
seed against the 8 seed? Yeah, okay. It was like the Miami
Nice.
Heat got an easy first round.
All right, Shaw, up on you. You know, your turn. Who you got, man?
I say Bucks in 5.
Damn.
Mainly, DeRozan in big playoff matches, he hasn't showed up. Yeah, it's not knocking him for this incredible season that he's had, but big playoff matches, though, you know, the biggest ones was against the Cavs. You know, he really hasn't been able to cross that, man. That's hopefully I'm wrong, you know, but you know, time will tell. Yeah, that Bucks team is tough to manage.
I don't even want to ask them. I don't even want to ask them. Yeah, Vic,
you see team going, man.
It's about to say they about to show up game 1. That's what, they about to forfeit all 4 games. Right?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Let me hear this shit.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Milwaukee sweep.
Oh,
You think it was sweet?
It's a sweep. The Bulls have not beaten the Bucks all season.
what that mean? It's the playoffs. It's the real season.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It's the real season.
Doesn't matter. They have not been like these top 4 teams in the East, yo. And like I said it before, yo, they're not a playoff team, and Milwaukee is gonna sweep the shit out of them. It's calling it right now, 4-0.
Jesus, man.
Yep, they're not gonna beat them. You'll see. Watch.
Go Bulls, man.
Hakeem
Go
think it's going to
Bulls.
7 games. That's
Right? That's why I know that's bullshit.
Yeah, what do you mean? I've been saying this shit all year. I've been saying the Bulls gonna do their thing, man. They just waiting to
Dude,
get.
you're
they was
just
like,
saying that
yo,
to piss
what-
me off.
Face the Bucks.
What
First
you
round.
mean? Yo, what ended up happening? They was like, man, we winning too easy. Let me start losing, and then like they
Shut the
couldn't
fuck
get
up. Just shut up. Just shut up.
back. Yo, all right, bro.
Shut up.
Bulls is set. I'm just saying when y'all win game 1, come talk to me.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. When y'all win game 1, come talk to me.
All right. Anyways, next to the 4 and 5, we got
You know what?
we got Philly, We got Philly and the Raptors. I'm gonna say that Philly is gonna take that 5 or 6.
Philly better fucking make it.
They have to. They don't have a choice.
I'm gonna just say that right there. That's my thing. I don't give a fuck how y'all get there because I fucking want Philly next round. I want to smack that fucking team around.
Oh, that'll be a nice matchup.
I want to destroy. I'm sorry, no. Dishawn looking at me like, damn, what they do to you? Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, Philly mainly, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I literally, there's nothing against Embiid. I want to get Harden out these fucking playoffs. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Harden has been just, I don't know, these past couple years, he's just going down further on my list of players that I just don't really like. And I really want to just get them the fuck out of here. Like, Embiid's going to do it. I still think Embiid playing against us probably going to average like 30. Like,
Easy.
He definitely going to go off. Ben, he going to get Ben in trouble. That I'm not going to deny. But I just think he don't got enough. He's got enough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard enough for them to get through the Raptors because fucking Thibault is not vaccinated, so he can't even play in the away games.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
If Harden fucking decides to not be playoff, Harden,
I don't
which
think
is I fucking disappear.
yeah, if he
And
can
it-
do the thing, he'll be good.
But the thing is, like you just mentioned in the regular season, Toronto whooped their asses in the regular season without Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, but I feel like my thing is like yo, James Harden, like, yo, dude, you gotta. This is your time, bro. You went from the Nets, and then you forced your way out to go to Philly, like, bro, like you gotta prove, you gotta show why you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to. I don't think he can, because of the teams that he's gonna face down the line. Like after this round against Miami, it'll be a good series. So I think they'll come out against Miami. It'll be tough. But I'm gonna go off by what I see in this round, and then whatever. Of course, you know you're gonna say 5 games or whatever the fuck.
I might say sweet with that fucking team.
But
James Harden ass
my
out here.
thing is, like, I understand James Harden's style of play. I'm a fan of James Harden. Okay, I'm a fan. I would like for him to make it a run in the playoffs. Is it gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. But
No. Fuck James Harden, man. This is one dude that they said is supposed to be, oh, he's on his way to being the 3rd best shooting guard ever played this game. Get the fuck out of here. Take your ass back somewhere. You ain't passing Iverson, you ain't passing Ray, you ain't passing none. You ain't passing Reggie Miller. In my eyes, fuck that shit. I don't care. Reggie get more respect. from
Yeah,
me.
for sure. Reggie was a dog and more loyal.
And I think if Reggie played in this era where he could just shoot threes and go crazy, he'd probably be averaging James Harden numbers easily.
Mm-hmm. Let's be real. Those who scored back then can score easily now.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'll take Michael Redd over there. All right, we ain't gonna talk about Michael Redd though. But yeah, so that's the playoff first round predictions. I think we did well. I think, it's gonna be some fun matchups. I like some of the matchups. Definitely, like I said, that T-Wolves matchup over there. I really want to see that. I do want to see this Boston Nets matchup. It's gonna be amazing. I think you're wrong, Sean, but it's all right.
It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good basketball.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Before we do move on to the next topic, I think we cleared this here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I realize we didn't say that at the beginning. Definitely want to make sure we get that in these videos. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please, guys, we love talking sports. Hop in the comment section. Give your thoughts on what we think. Who you guys think is gonna, take it in the first round. Let everybody down there know. Type, H in there if you agree with all of my picks. You can type their initials if you agree with them, whatever it is. But definitely want to, get more people watching and support and share with your friends. If you know anybody that likes talking basketball or just talking sports or just like talking shit like we do, Definitely have hit that subscribe and follow us. Definitely. All the links are in the description. Make sure they're in there. But yeah, thanks.